Hello everybody, it's Kryptonite007 back in the mix again. And I was sitting around the other day in here looking at some of these guitars that I have on the walls and such. And I was looking at this guitar and I was like, why don't I play that guitar that much anymore? And I probably got less than 5 hours of playing on it. And then I bought that in 2013 and it's a 60s tribute. And I've been, going online lately looking at guitars and thinking about buying a guitar. And I seen this guitar for sale on Revered. And what the guy did was he changed the color of it. The pick guards, the knobs, the toggle switch ring that goes around the toggle switch. And I thought, wow, that looks cool. It makes the guitar look a lot better. So I thought, I'm going to do that too. One thing I want to say though, this black pick guard I did add to this guitar. It didn't come with one. And the reason why I put it on was because underneath this pick guard right here, there's an imperfection in the wood that the QC people at Gibson let go. It's just a little piece of, I don't know, I really can't explain it. I might show it to you later when we get in with this project. But what I have here, oh, and also I'd like to say I have the studio, the Les Paul 100 birthday. It has the 0 fret nut. I bought some guitar knobs for this one as well, the same ones that we're going to install on this guitar. So that's why I have this one out. Okay, and what we have and what I bought was, I have a assortment of the stuff here. And I've got the pickup rings. I got the amber knobs. I had to get this at Sam Ash locally here in Las Vegas because nobody had that for sale online. This pick guard here is not cheap, by the way. This is $30 for this piece of plastic, if you can believe that. Then we've got the amber knob for the toggle switch. And we're going to put this stuff on this guitar here and make it look like a new guitar, so I don't have to go buy a new guitar and, satisfy my craving for buying a guitar, the whole experience, buying it, looking for one, buying it, ordering it, waiting for it to show up and all that. So we're going to go the cheap route here and we're going to change the accessories on this. And this will be the end of the first part of the video, and then what we'll do is we'll get back, splicing as we go along here, and see what you think with the guitar makeover. Okay? Alright, we'll be back. Okay, these knobs are like a real pain in the ass here to get off, so I'm going to try this trick that I've seen on YouTube here, where they wrap this underneath here somehow and pull up. Oh shit, it worked. I'm going to go ahead and take this pick guard off. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but I installed that on this guitar. This guitar did not come with that. So, okay, now we have the knobs and the pick guard. Now I'm going to take these rings off here. Or let's go for this thing here first. And this is nothing because it's so easy to unscrew this thing. And it's hard to get that thing to stay. Straight. So now that's off. Okay, so what I did was I loosened these strings as much as I could to pull the stop back off of this thing here. That way's there out of the way, and I can save my strings. And now here we have the pick guard ring, which will be pretty easy to take off. It's just this 2 screws in the spring here. So once I get the other screws out of this other one, then I'm going to start with the pickup rings. Well, hopefully you can see what I'm going to do here. If you're just trying to learn and you've never worked on a guitar before, it's just a screw with a spring on it, and that takes your ring off. Be careful it doesn't go flying somewhere because you might not be able to find it. Things have a way of disappearing like that when they fall or fly off your workbench. So I'm just going to show you this real quick, and then I'm just going to shut the camera off and finish. Okay. Because while I was sitting here, I heard the doorbell ring, and it was the UPS delivering this GHS guitar gloss. This is the stuff that I put on this body to make it shine a little bit. And I didn't have any more, so I bought some when I was buying all the stuff for this guitar. So I figured, what the fuck, let's go ahead and put this shit on here. New technique. Because it says a thin coat. Use my fingers. That towel, it just grabs it and it pushes it around, but doesn't spread it evenly. So use my guitar and massage. Alright, now we've got the rings in and the hardware back on there. I took it off when I polished it. So next thing we're going to do is that ring right there, so let's hook that up real quick. I'm going to go ahead and change our black cover to this, they're calling this one amber as well, so this is going to match the knobs. So I think it's looking really cool. I like the cream with the black. And this is what they call Vintage Burst, which is what they used to call Tobacco Sunburst. But since, you know, they're trying to get rid of tobacco altogether, so now we can't call it Tobacco Burst. We got to call it Vintage Burst. So whatever. There you go. Now we're going to get ready to start with the knobs, so give me a second. Alright, here's the knobs. I don't really know exactly how to put knobs on. I'm sure there's some trick out there. It's like, do it this way. But, and by the way, this package, this is about the easiest one that I've had to get something out of, because these other ones, they're like, it's like pulling teeth to get this shit out of here. They got it vacuum packed, so I guess it doesn't, I don't know. But let's get the knobs on, and then we can go for this bad boy, which requires us taking this chrome piece off of the old pick guard. So if you're buying a pick guard, you better get this piece too, because they're going to nail you for that. You know, this is $30, and then this is probably $10. So this stuff ain't cheap. Oh, the whole kit that I'm doing here cost me about $110, just so you know. So let's get these on here. Okay, I'm on full 10. I have to put my glasses on. Here, I'll get back. Alright, there's the top hat knobs. So this is looking really cool. I know I got a shitty angle on it, but once I get all done, then we'll look at it in a different angle. And I'm losing my light, by the way, because the window out there, and I got those plantation shutters, so it's really cuts out a lot of light. But what I'm going to do now is take this chrome piece off of here, put it on this other pick, and then we'll see what it looks like. Alright. Okay, here's the guitar finished. I brought this over here because I'm underneath the light, so you can see the glossiness from the GHS guitar polish. You have the top hat knobs, which are the amber color. Then we have the cream pickup rings with the cream pickup guard. And then we have the toggle switch, selector switch ring on there. And so there's your guitar makeup. And that would be, I believe, an improvement over the black for me anyways. I'm liking this a lot better. It's going to make me want to play it more now. Matter of fact, what I'll do after this video here, I'm going to go ahead and play a little guitar on it so you can hear it. Okay, so that's it. 60s tribute, Gibson Les Paul. It's like a studio basically. The back is not finished, it's just like a wood color. But it's got the Grover keys. It's a nice guitar. I bought this for $1,000 back in 2003, brand new. And there's your guitar makeover. Alright.